For me, what I've always done is I never use the clutch because I'm always starting it in neutral. If you're in neutral gear, you don't need to pull on the clutch because the clutch, it disengages the clutch so that the bike can't move when you're giving it gas or if the engine's running. The only time you really need to use the clutch is when your dirt bike is in gear and you want to start it. So let's say you're on the trail and you're in second gear or first gear and you stall it. Well, it's easier to put it back into neutral as far as starting it goes, but if your dirt bike starts easily while it's in gear, then you can just hold the clutch in, give it a good kick, and hopefully it'll start. Because if it's in gear and you try to start it and you don't have the clutch pulled in, the bike's going to want to kick forward, roll forward, and it's probably not going to start because it's engaged. The clutch is engaged, the bike is in gear. You need to pull the clutch in to disengage the clutch. This will allow the bike to start and you won't move. So why is it easier to start it when the bike is in neutral? Well, this is because there is less drag on the engine. So even if the clutch, you have the clutch pulled in and it's in gear, this is not completely getting rid of all the drag. You can still, if you've kicked a lot of dirt bikes over the years and you have the clutch pulled in, you can tell a difference between when it's in gear and when it's in neutral. And when it's in neutral, there's the least amount of drag possible, and this allows you to kick it over easier and it makes it easier to start, especially if you have a worn out clutch or a specific model that has really tight tolerances on the clutch. This just makes it drag more and it's harder to start, especially when it's hot, because when the engine gets hot, the clutch plates, they expand and it causes more friction, making it even harder to start. And if you want to learn a proper technique for starting your dirt bike, especially if it's an older air-cooled four-stroke, which takes a little bit of finicky process to do, I got a video on that. You can watch it right here, or the link is in the description below. What about you? Do you pull on the clutch when you start your bike? Do you start in gear or in neutral? Let me know in the comments below. This is Kelly Fager from Motocross Hideout. Learn more, ride more, so you can stay safe and have fun for many years to come.